Marco Colbert Speedocoat Refinish Network. Alright, so we got our basic full body respray, just respraying it factory black. Gonna get rid of all this Krylon spray paint on it. That was the main complaint with the car. I am going single stage on this car, and here's why. I'm assuming, presumably, we're gonna try and spray over the spray paint. There's a good possibility there might be a chip or two in the future on this job. And a lot of people don't realize, base coat, clear coat, when it chips, you're done. You're sanding, you're repainting the panel, that's it. Single stage, you can actually dab a little bit of paint in there over a chip, wet sand it, polish it, looks like it was never there. Single stage is a lot more friendly for those types of things. Now, I'm gonna attempt something pretty wild today. It's actually less than 40 degrees outside, it's like 39 degrees. It's actually flurries out there as we speak right now. I'm gonna try and single stage this car. We're gonna see how it comes out. Throw a mask on, get behind the gun.
So we're starting out the job with the 1K Speedocoat Sealer. Guys, this is just a superior, basically I like to say bonding agent. You spray this over the old paint. It really helps connect the old paint to the new paint. Gives you a really good, clean, smooth foundation to spray over. I find I've been messing around with sealer for the last couple months now and just sealing literally everything that I do. And I find that the base coat and or whatever material I put on top of that sealer absorbs so much better and lays out so much flatter. So, you know, we're sealing just about everything. We're sealing the hood, even though it's already primed. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to put primer sealer over it. And this will also help fill in a lot of those like little prep scratches that you might miss. Like, believe it or not, you can see a 320 grit prep scratch through base coat nowadays. So it'll help fill in a lot of those prep scratches that you might miss here and there as well. Wouldn't rely on it to fill scratches, but it will help. So yeah, really good product for that. As far as the application of this 1K sealer, it doesn't get any easier. It's a one-part product. There's no activator, no reducer. You dump it in your spray gun and you spray it. It's that simple. You spray on one full coverage wet coat and you're done. And guys, this primer, per manufacturer recommendations, you actually can spray it over those like little burn through spots that you get in your sanding if you're doing like a full body paint job or whatever you're doing. You get those little burn through spots in the metal. You actually can use this and spray right over those burn through spots. No acid etch primer, no nothing. This will cover it all. It is really a superior product if you do any type of auto bonding paint work. Must have in your arsenal. So we got our foundation down. Now we're putting on our single stage. Now, I want you guys to pay very close attention to that first pass of the single stage. As you guys see, it did not look pretty. It looked very choppy, very orange peely. It went right back over it and wetted it out. Like I've said in my past videos, guys, single stage, you got to play with it a little bit to get it to lay out smooth and flat. But this is a very user-friendly paint. Once you get that ratio down of the exact amount of paint you need to put on the panel to make it look wet and beautiful, these paints put down show quality finishes. No wet sanding, no polishing. These paints are amazing. One other thing I'm going to point out as we're moving along to the fenders, you guys see that first pass on the fender, looked a little bit orange peely, and this paint does have a little bit of texture when you're spraying it. However, don't cake up the panel. As long as you get a full coverage wet coat, has a little bit of texture to it, don't worry about it. The paint will flow out. This paint does flow out and flatten out to a very beautiful finish. It will flow out just fine, providing you guys do need to pick the correct activator for your specific weather that you're spraying in. This weather, being we're spraying really cold weather, we did the fast activator, and it did flow out really nice.
guys have it. $99 paint job. Came out pretty good. Not perfect. Obviously, we weren't going for Barrett-Jackson quality. Gotten some compliments on this on my YouTube page. Some people saying, oh man, Marco, there's no happy medium with this product. I either get crazy orange peel or I get runs everywhere. I will agree with you guys. This paint is a little bit harder to spray compared to obviously base coat, clear coat. Single stage is a little tricky sometimes. You guys saw in that very first pass on the hood, man, that first pass was nasty. It was orange peel everywhere. Went right back over it, smoothed it out, wetted it out, forced the material to flow out. Single stage, it's all about the eyes. You have to keep your eyes really focused on the panel. Make sure you have good lighting. Make sure you're putting the paint on wet, but not too wet. Get it to where it's all smooth and wet, and then stop. Apply this stuff right. Obviously, I use the Speedacoat Sealer to start out. Lay yourself a good foundation. Lay yourself 2 good coats, and you guys can get a seriously nice paint job for 99 bucks. You guys are looking for the best, most affordable auto body and paint products in the world. Head on over to www.speedacoat.com. They got everything you need to get your projects done. Like, subscribe, new videos every week.